Let's do it! Oh. What? Bloody! No worries!
That's what I'm talking about!
Hey,
Hello everyone, my name is SimoHawk01, and today I have a very interesting video. As you can see, it's about a certain person who's, I'm currently showing at the moment. And it's this lovely individual. This lovely individual who, you know what, fuck it. I don't care. Queen Caroline Moon. Now, in terms of this lovely Caroline person, I've known them for about 6 years. Yeah, Caroline. It's been that long, and you still have not changed for the better anyway. But you know what? Let's go from the top. From the very top. Or to where it all started as to why I blocked your ass in the first place. Of why I blocked your ass. Because, you know, judging from me scrolling up, I'm sure everyone can see why. So, basically, what happened in February, for those who don't know, apparently she was having a fight with Queen Derpy and their lover Nikki. I'm not gonna get too much into it because that's not my say, but yeah, there was that. And as I'm scrolling, and then she's like, there's already a GC and she understands at least. How do you think I feel, zombie? I'm on the time of my month and I almost cried at work and I still feel hurt by blah 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 blah. Caroline, I don't give a fuck. You've added me to several GCs before without my consent. You've done it multiple times. And you also brought drama on top of me constantly when I never asked for drama. But you know, we'll get into that. So then she goes, I was already stressed, you aren't helping. And for those, again, who don't know, this is just a situation of her, you know, causing drama for a few other people. I wanted to solve it because I got tired of her bringing it up to me in DMs. And Caroline, I know you're going to say, oh, well, you could have just said no. Yeah, but every time that I said no, you just continued and still continued. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of your bullshit. You're fucking 30 years old and you tried to throw me on the bus. Bitch, please. Anyway, let's continue. You aren't even asking if I was comfortable at all. Oh, really? Yet you don't ask if others were uncomfortable, right? Right? Exactly. But we'll get into that. We will get into that. You know, of course, you know, if anyone needs to pause, I'm scrolling slow as I can. Anyways, I'm going to go up to what initially... Okay. Yep. So here's this. I'm tired of being forced into things when you know how I'm feeling. You just ignore it, or the fact that you bring up my past and how I treated you. Exactly. Because you treated me like shit. You've said that my events were annoying, which, you know, has been said by Cosmic, Flutterio, Ben, even Spanish Divine, and everyone else. You've said that my events were annoying. You then said that I don't need to vent, and that I should keep it all to myself. And don't even try and lie to your teeth to try and save your ass. You are done. You are fucking done. and I could genuinely care less of what happens to you. Just like, when you said the exact same thing for me. And then here you go. Here you go. I just didn't want to deal with this today. My body's physically exhausted from work and I want to calm my mind. Yeah, another fucking excuse as to why you don't want to make amends with someone. So I have to, do shit for you, which, was kind of annoying. And then here we go with I almost attempted once because of Luna. And so this is where you don't so I responded, of course. Sorry, getting off track. So I responded, how do you think I feel when I come home after people scream at me 8 hours a day? I come exhausted to this fucking city. Then she says, you don't have the weight I do with how much pain I'm into. Motherfucker, you work at Taco Bell. I used to work at Dollar General, where I am face to face with someone and they can eat in, they're even punching distance, and they slam shit at me. You work in a fucking fast food. Get a fucking brick. And I said, you don't know how much mental pain I had to endure over the fucking years, how much stress I put on myself, that I almost attempted multiple times. But I pile on more worries of y'all because I give a shit, regardless if I'm bleeding in a damn alley. And then you make the excuse I've almost attempted once because of Luna Wolf. No, 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 no. Every time that I saw you in that server, it was always something that Luna was doing. When Luna, in a space with me and Allie, explained what exactly he was doing, which is he was manipulating their friends because he kept saying some stupid bullshit and saying lies and shit. Saying lies. A lot of lies. And they got sick of it and they got rid of your ass. And yes, do keep in mourning. This did happen. Um, she says, I just didn't want to do this at all. This today at all. And I responded, I'm the one having to resolve y'all's issues. Exactly. I said that. Because literally, when I was your friend, Caroline, I always had to be the one to constantly be DM'd when I was dating Char at the time, that you would constantly go to me about shit that she's doing. You would constantly DM me. When did I ask to be DM'd about that shit? No. But you done it anyway. You fucking did it anyway. Fucking skank. Aha. Aha. So, here we go. So I say, I come from a family who's physically abused me and mentally abused me, and made me feel like I'm nothing but a waste of oxygen. And when I want to hang out with my so-called best friends who I've known for 6 years, they do stuff like this. She responds with, do you not care that you caused me to cry? Like, what the fuck am I into, y'all? You literally want to vent, and you don't seem to care that you're causing me to get worse. Yeah, Caroline, because as I'm about to proceed further down below our DMs, and don't you worry, I'm gonna be pulling up a file on your ass because you like to keep files on people. So you know what? You keep a file on me, and I dare you to DM say strike my channel. I dare you, because I hope people save this stuff and that they repost it, because I will allow anyone that hates your guts to repost it, and I'll even let everyone else react to it if they wanted to as well and give their insight, and maybe if they want to input something they can as well, or if I forget to say something on my part and I recall it earlier, then they can bring that up too, whatever it is, because you can go fuck yourself, Caroline, for all I care. You can honestly go fuck yourself. Anyways, let's continue on. But yeah, so I respond with, do you not care about my mental health? And this was on the 16th of January. I took a mental health test. And if you see that date right there, 16th, keep in mind, the 22nd morning, when, and I know for a fact that he was online because I saw you online on your phone. So don't give me some bullshit that you was working. No, the fuck you aren't. Because half the time you're on your goddamn cell phone. Which, if I was your manager, I would have fired your fucking ass on the spot. Anyways. Then she goes, what about mine? And I respond with, what about mine, when I show you my therapy results? Caroline goes, no, fuck this. I ain't Marcus who went after you, and you are treating me like shit, like I'm a villain. I want to be left alone. I need to calm down, because clearly I can't express myself. And then I respond, and yeah, on top of this, Caroline, because you are a villain. You and Nick literally told me to go commit to toaster bath. And hoping that I succeeded in it. Then you're also saying that after I blocked you, oh, why should we care that we're sending people after you? Because yeah, you sent Caroline after me. After specifically me, because I know for a fact you fucking did. After I was discharged. And I even had the timestamp of Kirine's fucking ass. And don't you worry, Kirine, you're in this too, because you're with these fucking freaks. Anyways. I respond with, don't even remotely say that. You say that whenever I'm mad, I'm upset or mad at you. Caroline goes with, I will. You don't seem to understand how I'm feeling. You keep on going or ignoring what I say. Yeah, I keep on going because I'm upset and pissed at you. I literally took a mental health test. I shown it to you in DMs, and you did not give a flying fuck. The proof was there, in front of your fucking face. And don't you worry, Caroline, because I'll be showing some other things that you have done. But don't you worry, because, you know, I'll be getting to that part too. Don't you fucking worry. And then I also say that you don't understand or care about me, do you? Then she says, do not put words in my mouth, goddammit. I said, okay, so what words did I put in your mouth, huh? I'm expressing myself. And, you know, I'm putting words in your mouth, apparently? Yeah, grow a pair, Caroline. You're fucking 30 years old. I'm 24 years old. I'm about to be 25 in a couple months. Get a grip. Anyways, I respond with, because you don't seem to want to let me vent my upsetness. She responds with, you don't seem to want me to calm down. Yeah, because, you know, you're a piece of shit. And I'm going after you. You don't feel like giving me space. Yes, exactly, because, you know, you didn't feel like giving me space when my grandfather passed away from stage 4 cancer, and when my cat Tank, who passed away and literally died in my arms, painfully, mind you. Painfully, Caroline. Do you know what that's like? To see, you know, your beloved cat just take his last breath while you're holding him? Yeah, of course you don't. Because you only care about your fucking self. Piece of shit. Anyways. Or asking me if I ever wanted the GC med at all. Motherfucker, you don't ask anyone if they wanted to be in a GC. You don't ask anyone. You add them anyway. And I know for a fact you do, so don't fucking lie to me. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie to your audience. Don't fucking lie to the people that you're venting actively in your fucking Discord server. Quit the fucking lying. But don't you worry. We'll get more to what you like to do and what my responses are on your community posts too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Then she goes, without asking people if they were okay with it, or even if I was mentally prepared for it. I don't fucking care. You didn't care about me mentally either, so suck it the fuck up. Dumb bitch. Run off sobbing. Boo fucking who, Caroline? Okay, here we go. Here's what really ticked on my nerves. Still, when you vent to what I'm trying to say, I feel you just seem to ignore how I felt too. Yeah, because you ignore literally anyone and how they feel, just like how you went after Allie and tried to claim that Allie could have left the GC, knowing that you had power over said GC and were the adult. But don't you worry, we'll get to that too. That's why I wanted to shut up. You don't know how mentally unstable I've been lately, especially when I fucked off Luna for good. Yeah, because literally all you ever do is talk about Luna does this, Luna does that, Luna's da 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 this, Luna's da 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 that. Get a grip, Caroline. It's drama. It's gonna happen throughout your entire life. And you are just a genuine piece of shit. But, moving on. I then bring up it ain't easy being me, having the weight of my toxic family, and Cosmic, Ben, and Valerio can vouch for me, because I told them what's been going on. I send them screenshots of what my father and mother have said to me. Do you gotta deal with a father who straight up called you a mistake? Which he did. Did you have a father who called you and reminded you of how much of a piece of shit you are? Which he still does, to this very day. But what did you respond? I got called a house. Because nothing I say or do gets through to you anyway. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because, you're just a piece of filth that doesn't deserve to exist. Hmm. Oh, here we fucking go. Let's see. You didn't have a person who you thought, as your island kid, treat you like absolute garbage when you were sick and almost like dying IRL, and being called a drama queen when I didn't check up on him, or the fact that he's always brought me into his drama half the time with Christian Ben, or asked to be in his streams. You and were both wished bodily harm by both people, but you weren't weak from them attacking Galley in her own server, having to see Luna not check on me after what he caused. Uh, Saying he was defending himself. You don't know what I went through or witnessed a lot of the times. Caroline, I find it hilarious that you're trying to put the blame on me when you were the type of person that literally allowed fucking Char in your server while I was working and was not aware that you added her. And, go get Ghost and Galactic can vouch because they were fucking there. The in that server. Until you ban them, of course, because, you're a piece of shit, but, moving on. Yeah, they were there. They were there when you fucking just invited Char to the server, knowing, and you knew, because I even told you about what she was doing to me. And you did fucking nothing. You sat there on your fat fucking ass, giving me excuses. Yeah, you care so much about people. Yeah, I'm an abused victim. You didn't do shit. You didn't give a shit. You let her abuse me. And I would show everyone the screenshots, but it has my legal name and literally all of them from Char. And since you know Caroline, don't you worry, because we'll be getting to that as well too. And anyways, now for when I blocked her ass. Let's jump to the present. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is when I compared her to Char. She goes, care to explain why you try to say that Char was acting like me? And I'm not backing down. Because I'm pissed he had the nerve to say that at all. Well, because clearly you do act like Char. Because you're stalking my Twitter profile, for one thing. And I know for a fact you still are, because after that Twitter space that we had, you had the nerve to make a Twitter space yourself. And you was in it with Char. And I know for a fact you was, because you two were literally buddy-buddy. And I'm not fucking surprised. In the slightest. Genuine fucking skanks. Then she goes, you brought my name up, that's not okay. Yeah, yet you bring my name up several different times. Shut the fuck up. Keep my name out of your drama with Char, for fuck's sake. I won't ask again. Yet you are the same fucking person that are literally friends with my ex, who has mentally and emotionally abused me. You fucking dumbass. You should care you brought my name up and I didn't like that how you compared her to me. And I have a good reason for it. You're toxic, for one thing. You consistently victim blame me for several different things. You don't take any accountability, which we'll be getting to that post of yours as well. So don't you worry there. Genuine fucking skank. Fucking piece of shit. Whoops. Looks like that happened anyway. Don't seem the character to fix anything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Funny enough. So, Caroline, if you want to hold accountability, here's a little example that I'm going to show everyone. I say on the top, so she sent it that to you. You still compared her to me. I wouldn't do that to you, but whatever, you seem to not care at all or want to fix anything, so I'm done. I then reiterate, I presume that's a yes that she did send it to you. How crazy is that? You re-added the same ex who's continued to dox me several different times. And what did you respond with, Caroline? She wanted to show me what you said about me. So, you went out of your way to add my ex. And then you lied to my face about it, saying that you didn't. But you literally just said right here, she wanted to show me what you said about me. Then I say, who's doxed you several different times? He also threatened my life several different times. And then you say, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, Caroline, so you're gonna tell someone to fuck off when you are literally enabling her behavior. You can say as much as you want that you aren't, but you really fucking are. You're enabling someone who literally told me to go get into a car accident. You're then enabling someone who the same person you have added that they hope that I continue to be mentally and physically abused by my parents, who also wanted me to die in said car accident, who wanted me to slit my wrist, commit toaster bath, so that they can piss on my grave. That is who you're enabling. And you are, in fact, enabling them because you have them added. So, again, you're a fucking idiot. Then you're trying to say that I assumed shit. Yeah, yeah. And guess what? You literally told me it was true. So, suck it. Yet I get thrown under the bus. Motherfucker, you thrown Spanish Giovanni under the bus. Shut the fuck up. You fucking skank. Shut the genuinely fuck up. You are a fucking skank. And you know it. I was mad and you don't even care. Yeah, why should I care about your fucking ass? You literally told me twice that I should go kill myself while I was in a mental hospital. And you know, Caroline, since you know, clearly at this point you don't clearly know what a mental hospital is like, so I'll explain to you. Because, you know, so for your little tiny ass fucking ant brain having piece of shit. So, I got transported from the hospital to a mental hospital. In the mental hospital, you're put in what's known as 23-hour holding, where you are in a cold ass room. Mind you, you have no way to contact anyone unless you write down their phone number, and that's the only people you can contact. And imagine having to wake up to check vitals early in the morning while it's fucking cold as shit. Ice cold, mind you. Ice cold. But then you're gonna be like, oh, well, scaly shit, blah, blah. Yeah, I bet you'll say that when you have to go to experience that. Because, you know, at least, you know, Ben, Flutterio, Cosmic, Spanish, Coffin, Allie, anyone else isn't, you freaks actually give a shit and saved my life. But you three wanted my demise so, so bad. But guess what? Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. You you almost had the chance, but you failed so fucking miserably, and it's just a fucking damn shame. But you know what? I'm going to therapy, and I'm on medication, and you know, I'm doing as good as I can fucking be. And I know that pisses you three off so much that I'm doing great, because, you know, you wish you wasn't a piece of shit. Even though you do act like it. You wish I wasn't alive. And you know, we're on the topic of that. Why do you give a fuck about what me and Coffin do? It ain't any of your fucking business. Why does it matter to you what me and Coffin do? The husband does not give a shit. So you should turn around and shut the fuck up and deal with your neckbeard fiance who's a racist and homophobic. And don't you worry, Nick. Consider you love asking people for money, including me on Cash App, and then, you know, had the nerve to threaten me because I told Caroline when I was somewhat friends with her at the time that you threatened my life. And you said that you would come to my house and beat my ass. And I straight up told you that in my state we have open carry. So Nick, again, if you want to be a fucking idiot, be my guest. You would not last long. And Nick, and considering that you know we're gonna be talking about jobs, stop trying to lie to people that you're a police officer. We all know you're a security guard at a museum. Know your place. You fucking neckbeard skank. You hillbilly neckbeard redneck. And you know, we know what you both look like. So I have a reason to say exactly that. So bitch please. Know your place, Nick. You ain't slick. You don't scare me. You don't do anything. You don't affect me in any way, shape, or form. You're just a little fucking molecule that blows away and no one ever wants to fucking paying attention to it. So I like to see you try, Nick. And then you know, Nick, you want me to commit suicide so bad? Yeah, I bet you do. Because, you know, after you're bitching, complaining to me that I told Caroline about you know, making me uncomfortable with asking me for money on your Cash App, which I'll be more than happy to expose. Just kidding. You know, I'm not a piece of shit that makes a Dropbox of someone's nudes. Yeah, which I bet you helped on, Nick. And does it look good in there? Because I guess that's the only thing you'll ever see. Considering you know that I bet you helped in that Dropbox too. Same as you, Caroline. I know for a fact you both did. And I hope you know that with the evidence that I have on y'all's asses, I could easily, especially with Coffin, who literally had the Dropbox sent to them from their husband too. Because, by the way, they never consented to that, but I know for a fact that you fucking allowed Char and enabled Char and even helped Char make that Dropbox. So I want you to know this, Caroline, Nick, and Char. You are committing a federal crime. A federal crime, which Ben, Florio, Cosmic have explained in their stream, which I'll be linking in the description. Because, props to them. They're amazing people, and I do especially appreciated the stream that they done while I was recovering. While I was recovering. And this is the video of me, of my side of you three. And, I hope that Cosmic, Ben, and Valerio archive it. I hope Spanish Giovanni archives it too. Everyone archives it that isn't you three. Because, I know y'all are gonna go try and deplatform me like you, Caroline, for example. After I blocked you on Discord, you had the nerve to text my cell phone number after getting blocked. Technically block evading, which is harassment, which is also not cool. And after being told no several times, you can be reported for harassment and investigated for such. Actually, yeah, let me see if uh, constant harassment is a crime. Let me search that right now. Is harassment a crime? Yes, harassment is a crime when it involves intentional, repeated, or threatening behavior designed to alarm, annoy, or cause fear, while civil workplace harassment deals with discrimination or hostile environments under agencies like blah blah blah. Common forms of criminal harassment. And here, Caroline, Nick, and Charm, this is for y'all's ears. Because clearly you need to know the definition because your puny fucking brains can't comprehend it. So let me explain it to you, the definitions. First, stalking and following. Repeatedly trailing someone in public places or tracking them without a valid reason. Alright, here's the next one that you three do. Electronic and cyber harassment. Sending repeated threatening messages, texts, emails, or cyberbullying. Mind blown. Imagine that. And that's what you three, Nick, Caroline, and Char, do. Wow, imagine that. You learn something new every fucking day. Repeated unwanted contact. Calling or messaging persistently at odd hours or after being told to stop, which is what you three do. Especially you, Char. And don't you worry, Char, you can say as much shit as you want. That's exactly what you do. I told you to stop multiple different times. You first stalk my NSFW Twitter account, including my Safe for Work account too. I know you stalk both. You stalk my Xbox account because you messaged me on it when I didn't fucking consent to you, nor didn't want you to. You tried to message me on Snapchat. I blocked your ass there. And then on TikTok, which you reported and got me community guidelines striked because I tore into your ass. And reasonably so. And I know you were showing them fucking screenshots to Caroline and Nick because, you are friends with them. Hmm. Let's see. Oh yeah, one more thing. Threats of physical harm. Communicating explicit or implicit threats that make a reasonable person fear for their safety. And you know what, Nick? That fits specifically to you because you wanted me to kill myself. So you was hoping that I died, threatening that I should die. You are pathetic. And you know what? Here's for you three, Caroline, Nick, and Char to hear. This is for you three on what the penalties and legal consequences of them are. Misdemeanor charges, frequently categorized as a misdemeanor, such as a Class A misdemeanor, leading to a probation mandatory canceling, fines up to $2,500 or up to nearly a year in jail. Felony escalation elevates to a felony offense if the behavior violates a active protective order or restraining order. Which, at this point, once I hopefully get situated, I am gonna file a restraining order on you three. And I could care less on what you have to say. That is y'all's own doing and y'all's own fault. So suck it. Pieces of shit. Fucking mistakes. Honestly, I don't even know how the fuck you are even at your age, Caroline. You're fucking what? Close to be 30? And you look like fucking Jabba the Hutt, which is disappointing if I'm being honest. Fucking Jabba the Hutt looking ass. And I hope you do a stream reacting to my video on me shitting on you. Because it'll be a nice fucking laugh with some nice popcorn to watch. Because, while I'm busy laughing, you're busy coping, seething, fucking modding. How about this? If you don't care as you're saying, which, I've stated several times you do, because you have the nerve to respond, and I've told you several different times too, that, oh, if you don't really give a shit, then why the fuck are you responding? Because clearly you do care. You care enough to make this fake ass accountability apology. It was ass, I read through it. You ain't accountable for shit. What about the accountability towards me? Of all the shit that you done to me? You gonna be accountable for that? You gonna be, are you gonna hold your fiance accountable? Is he gonna take accountable too? Like, and I know that Allie's gonna do their own thing. Um, sorry to bring up Allie, of course, but I mean, like, shit, seriously. Like, what type of, like, what accountability are you holding yourself accountable for? You didn't explain shit. It's half-ass, and you're using weaponized incompetence. And you know what? For anyone that does not know what that means, I'll read you the definition. Weaponized incompetence is when someone pretends to be bad at a task or does it poorly on purpose so that another person takes it over. Common signs. Doing a job badly on purpose so you will not ask again. Saying things like, oh, yeah, um, pretty much, basically, you're doing a bad job of holding accountability. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna have Char or Nick do it the fuck for you. Like, oh, I'm too lazy. I'm sitting on my fat fucking ass, hating my mom who has arthritis, but yet I make excuses why I can't get in a fucking call. Like, oh my god, I'm so fucking lazy. You know what? And you know what, Caroline? Fuck your weight loss journey. Like, genuinely fuck your weight loss journey. I hope you die in a fire, honestly. Like, you can fucking grow a pair for I care. And I could care less what the fuck happens to you. But you know what? Let's get started here. Let's see. There we go. So here, I don't know if anyone can see it well, but here's one of my messages. So this is me going after you, Caroline. So I hope you enjoy. I said, Cope, seethe, and fucking mauled. You two decided to be funny to wish me harm and back down and try to apologize and act like you don't care about someone's life. Yeah, real adult of you. Find it funny you tell me this, but you change and delete posts when it comes to Cosmic. Love the double standard. Hope you touch some fucking grass. And yes, because this was the time you decided to make a fake-ass apology, Caroline. And when Cosmic called you out on it, you tried to play damage control. But when it comes to me, you act all double standard type shit, meaning that you try to act all high and mighty. Well, guess what, sweetheart? That failed for you. Yeah. Let me bring up the... Okay. Yep, there's that one. Alright, Caroline. So here's this. I said, womp womp. Kinda crazy that when Constant comes after you, you run like a bitch. Because you do, Carol. You fucking do. And it's extremely obvious, too, that you do run like a bitch. And when I come after you, you act all tough, real crazy to wish for someone to harm themselves while they was in the hospital. You go, leave me, zombie. Honestly. Leave me alone, zombie. Honestly. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to actively hunt you down and wish that you hoped I'd stop. And you know what? I'm not going to. But you know what? And I hope that everyone, and you know, to everyone that is going to see this, please archive this. Please do. Like, I'm hoping. Alright, anyway. Now to this one. Right. You try to compare to being mentally and physically abused to being called a house. And you did not care about my life, so why the fuck should I care about yours, considering you say Carolyn after me? And didn't give me a break when I fucking needed one. Real nice of you. And I shut his ass down. I ain't afraid to do the same to you, bitch. Claim you care about people that tell them that you hold them to kill themselves, or how you talk about Cosmic, you're a skank. Fuck you, you worthless piece of shit. And you did send Carolyn after me. Carolyn after me. And I, of course, told Ghost and Go Get first. And even sent them the screenshots, so if anyone wants to ask them for it, please feel free to do so. Because, you know, I don't want to go dig into that fucking moron's ass. But yeah, Caroline, you sent Kirian after me after I literally, not even 20 minutes, got discharged from the mental hospital. And you know what? I was pretty pissed because, you know, I thought he was, you know, going to be like, oh, you know, he's discharged, it's gonna break. No. You send Kirian after me. And Kirian, I hope you're watching this because, you know, how does it feel to know that you didn't do shit? But yeah, I'm the drama starter and Kirian. Yeah, but you're a fucking freak. Shut up. Anyways. Okay, so this one is added on to it. This was added on to it. Okay, so she says, ditto to the prick who literally didn't even care how I was feeling in the first place. You didn't fucking care about how I felt. You didn't fucking care. You did not care at all in the slightest. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, by the way, this screenshot was done by Cosmic. Shout out to Cosmic. They are the most amazing person in the world. Same as Ben, same as Floodrio, Spanish Giovanna, and everyone fucking else. You and yeah, Caroline, you're just dumb. Grow up here, honestly. Sorry, I'm still a bit new to this. All that shit. Okay. May not be able to see, but I'll just read it, of course. I said, like, honestly, grow up. You tell me to grow up when you tell me to off myself. Fuck you. You care about all these people you claim, but you really don't. I made it out of that mental hospital, so how about it? You grow, Miss 30-year-old. I will be better than you, and I'll live a relaxing life while you sit there wondering why you lose people, wondering why no one talks to you because you're their problem, and always will be. That's why you hide like a bitch. And you do hide like a bitch. And you are hiding right now. You are actively playing damage control when people go after you. You are doing it. You can say all you want that, oh, I'm not, oh, I'm not. You fucking are. And I'm glad I'm living a relaxing life because, one day you will lose everyone that you supposedly care about. And then what are you gonna do? You can sit there, mope, and fucking cry, bitch. How you go back into your mother's womb, or actually, even better, don't exist. Be doing the world a favor with your waste of fucking oxygen that you waste so much. Oh yeah, let's read real quick your channel description, Caroline. Let's take a look. Hi, welcome to my channel. I usually do gaming videos. I want to improve on myself and how I am, which you don't at all, and the streams that will and channels I'll be leaking will say otherwise. So, no, you aren't. This will also be a place for me to show my weight loss journey as well, which, judging from your channel, and I've looked at your videos, none of it shows your journey, your weight loss journey. Fucking stupid skank. Please like and subscribe. Hit the like button for more if you want. Thank you. Please enjoy my content. Also, if you go after me or repost my posts to only make yourself laugh, you're no better than yourself if you're drama-filled. Yet, you're the motherfucker that also was drama-filled. And also was in drama. And caused a lot of drama. So, you are contradicting yourself so much, Caroline. And it's really funny. Really, 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 really funny. Okay. So this is Ben's already shown everything, so this is God damn it. Ugh, I hate this thing. Okay, anyways, so here is me. So this is the one of your accountability post, Caroline. This is from me to you. You ain't accountable for shit, Caroline. Like, no, I ain't believing shit you say. You're saying what people are wanting to hear. Fuck you. No, you ain't accountable at all for your actions. You and your piece of shit fiance wanted me dead. Not only that, tried to blame me for not banning Wolfcat when she had the same roles as me. Now, in case y'all are wondering what I'm bringing up, so Caroline, this was when Caroline decided to add Char, or invite Char into our server. And yeah, and I'm not kidding about that either. Literally invited Char into her server. Or, excuse me, DJ a gamer, or Furry Wolfcat Gamer is what they go by now, or Furry Wolfcat Games is what they go on Twitter. You literally invited Char to your server, Caroline, knowing that I was abused. Literally knowing, and actively knowing about it too. So don't give me some bullshit that I could have just banned Char. Yeah, well, I had member rules at the time, you stupid fuck. And Go Get can back me up on that too. Go Get can fucking back me up as well too, because they saw that at the time that I had member rules before you decided to ban them three. I had a member rule. And you're saying that I could have banned her? Yeah, nice try. Trying to throw me under the bus, fucking bullshit. You know, you could have banned her, but you didn't. And the fact that you say that you don't enable her behavior, there's the example that I just gave. You literally invited her, did not even come to me about it, see how I felt about it, nothing. You just said, like, oh, let's go invite DJ Char Gamer to my server, knowing that she's a threat in my life, knowing that she's wanted me to go get into a car accident, and so much more. Yeah, great job, Caroline. Great job. Must feel real proud of yourself. You don't want to tell me more like the second time. Yeah, and you did. You told me that you wish I succeeded in that too. Yeah, I bet you did. Because I know you're fucking spurging in chat right now. Spurging in chat of this video. I dare you to come into my comments section. I ain't hiding y'all's asses. Because I ain't a pussy. So please, come into my comments section. I dare you. I fucking dare you. Oh wait, that's right. You're too much of a pussy to do anything. And on top of that, going after Allie, generally fuck y'all. Yeah, generally fuck you three for going after Allie. Skanks. And then had the nerve to say I have double standards. Exactly. And tell me this, Caroline. How is it when I have double standards, right? You know, I care about one moment and I don't give a shit the next? Maybe because I don't give a shit about people such as you that are genuine piece of shits. And I care about people who actually are amazing people, such as Coffin, Ben, Flutterio, Cosmic. So yeah, but you have devil standards, Caroline, because, you know, you're doing all this stupid fucking bullshit. All this stupid fucking bullshit when you do. And then you have one with drop boxes. Yeah, because you helped Char make a Dropbox of revenge porn. Of fucking revenge porn. And you know, let's also bring the fact that you tried to involve yourself in someone's love life when it's none of your fucking business. Like, you can take your little Jabba the Hutt ass and go focus on your neckbeard fiance because you're the perfect ogre. You're like fucking Shrek and Fiona. The only thing is you never got a happy ever after. And I'm so glad I blocked you and got rid of you in my life because you're a thorn in my side. On top of avoiding calls with Ben and all them, to then always run when they appear, but you act all high and mighty when it's me. Fuck out of here, you skank. I will continue going after you and never will stop since you enjoy letting my ex stalk me. Go fuck yourself and touch some actual grass. And that is the honest truth right there. Oh yeah. So Nick, so this y'all, sorry I'm having to scoot it down some. So this is him asking for money. Now, this was like before, but I still was eh. So I go later down the road, I just became uncomfortable with it, but this is a prime example of them asking for money. on their Cash App. And Nick, if you're in a desperate need of food, either A, apply for food stamps, which I highly doubt they accept your application because of what you look like. Because if I worked there, I wouldn't give a neckbeard food stamps, to be honest. But anyway, and on top of that, like Ben has said in his stream, that get a better fucking job. Exactly. Because get a better fucking job. It's not that fucking hard. I did not know that it was, apparently, to you freaks. Oh, yep. And this is your apology video, Caroline, that I'm gonna be commentating on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. What kind of piss poor apology vid is this? This is the worst apology video I've ever seen. You two fuckwits aren't sorry at all. I am glad that multiple people brought this up. You two are fucked up individuals. Tell me to end my life during my darkest hour. I am glad that multiple people are clocking you, with good reason too. I'm glad that karma got you, and I hope karma continues to get you. How does it feel being the sharp end of the stick? How does it feel realizing y'all's actions caught up with you, and consequences soon followed? Enjoy getting destroyed for days on end. Enjoy the hell you caused. You decided to ignite the fire? Keep adding to the fire, I dare you. Yeah, Caroline and Nick and Char, keep adding to the flames. Because one of these days you're gonna fuck with the wrong person, and then what you gonna do? You gonna fucking cry and weep like little pussy ass bitches? Gonna fucking cry? Gonna fucking cry about it? Mm. Oh yeah, this is from her. I ain't gonna hide anything. I wanted people to come honestly, and I'll apologize when I want to, since I've been trying to work. You don't fucking work. Half of the time you're on your goddamn cell phone. Shut the fuck up. I respond with, Caroline, you're a skank. You always hide, so don't lie. What kind of piss poor apology video is this? Like, are you talking to a fucking wall or something? Exactly. Because are you talking to a wall, Caroline? Because your apology was a definition of toxic waste. It was shit. Hmm. Oh yeah, this was one of my comments I done because I was just fucking sick of it. I tore into their ass like fucking nothing. And I already know you hit my ass, but here's my response to you. Y'all two don't regret anything at all. You don't care about what you did with Allie. Y'all two fucks don't care about what happened with me. I will never forgive you two, and I never fucking will. I will never make amends with you. I will hate you both till the day I fucking die. Keep making excuses. Keep playing the victim. You are selfish. You enable your fiance to wish harm upon me as well as you. Fuck off, and don't ever mention me or talk to me ever again. Fucking bastards. Yeah. And in case y'all don't know, this is the tweet I mentioned previously. I swear, Zombie has double standards, not gonna lie. Here's 1 minute, but then nope, bye, have a shitty life. Exactly. And Flutterio, Cosmic, and Ben can comment on that too. Because they've seen the type of shit that you are and do. So, again, grow a damn pair. Yeah, let's bring this up. Yeah, Nick? So this is what happened when I was being transported to the hospital. Yeah, Nick, let's be smart and tell someone to harm themselves. You're a fucking idiot, Nick. I'm glad. I hope karma bites you in the ass too. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, Caroline. Let's read you spurting out my DMs after I blocked your ass. See, wow, blocking me on iMessage. Nice thing to see. Some best friend. Don't come to me apologizing for something you did now. What you did wasn't right at all. I'm done being treated like a doormat and a fool. Just prove my point as to how little I matter to you. Yeah, because you don't matter to me at all. Especially, with what you're doing right now. So, yeah, keep coping. When you know I care, besides for me having to work too, I won't tolerate this anymore. I have a life outside of my Discord. Yeah, clearly you don't, because half the time you make your life about Discord, so shut the fuck up. Removing me just showed how little you were willing to go to prove I'm wrong. Yeah, me removing you was the biggest, happiest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this is Caroline trying to victim blame me and try to manipulate me, which I ain't allowing it. Okay. And that is a screenshot of me just venting and all that stuff. But yeah, that's besides the point. To be honest with you, Caroline, you can honestly just go fuck yourself. I'm just fucking tired of your shit. You are just a genuine piece of shit, and I do hope that you go fuck yourself. Cause I'm just fucking sick of it. And yes, it is a dark screen because I don't have much to go at the moment. But I'm gonna end this video here again. Uh, everyone feel free to save it, do whatever. I do not personally care. That is completely fine by me on what you do. Um, but again, as I stated in the beginning of the video, shout out, a big shout out to Flutterio, to Cosmic and Ben. They are the most amazing people that are part of my life and always will be. And I'm glad that, of course we had our differences back then, but y'all, they are genuinely nice people once you get to know them. Like, I'm being deadly serious. They are the nicest people, the most chillest people too. And I will be leaking Ben's videos on the 2 confrontation calls about Caroline, and I'll be leaking uh linking Cosmic's channel. Definitely check her out when you get the chance, and check Ben out because he does other videos besides drama, but he's still working on that other part though. But um, in terms of Flutterio, she's amazing. Um, like she's great. Like I said, they're all chill. And this is what I sent in Ben's DMs. So this is the 3. So when Ben was doing the stream, I don't think that he saw my message on 3 messages I want to sent to that I sent to him. So I will. This will be the last part, and I'll be ending the video here. So. Caroline, you need to get your shit together. I highly doubt it, but you need to stop throwing people on the bus. This is coming from me. You're pathetic and a skank. You twisted their words, Ben and Flitterio, which you did, Caroline. And you also try to make Cosmic out to be the bad person. Then you decided to enable Char on your server, knowing that she was abusing me, and did nothing about it. Like, I'm glad that you care so much about what I accomplish and what Ben and Flutterio and Cosmic and all them accomplish. So you know what, Caroline? Go touch some actual fucking grass. You're pathetic. I cannot believe you're 30 years old. Fucking sad. And then to Nick. As for you, Mr. Neckbeard Nick, the fact you wanted my demise so much, so much, when I almost attempted it and hope I do it again and succeed the second time. You both claim you don't care, but you sure show how much you don't care, in quotations. Fucking skank. Keep threatening Nick and keep thinking about me. I bet my success makes you and Caroline spurg, Nick. I'm glad I dropped you two. You're nothing but thorns in my side. As for you, Char, I'm tired of you stalking my socials and trying to involve yourself in my life knowing you mentally abused me and emotionally abused me. The fact you're claiming I have double standards for all of you when you three act all hidey and mighty and act pussies when confronted. Talk about having double standards. P.S. This is from me to everyone else. I'm thankful for Flutterio, Cosmic, Ben, and everyone else who cares about me. Again, I do appreciate Ben, Cosmic, Flutterio, and everyone else bringing this up to light about Caroline and the other two. Um, again, big shout out to Ben, and I'll be leaking not only Ben's channel but also his two streams on confronting Caroline. Definitely check them out. That way you can also see what he had to deal with. Definitely also check out Cosmic too. She is amazing. And also does Let's Plays on her channel. Definitely do check those out. They are amazing. Anyways, I will be ending the video here. I do appreciate anyone that has came to listen to it, and I do hope that everyone has a amazing day. This is Zombie Mohawk 01. I'm signing off for now. Have a good one.